Ray, I feel like I miss out sometimes on, like, I don't know, regular stuff by not going to college.
I hear that. But plenty of people wish they did what you did. I mean, a teenager on his own in Europe? That sounds pretty exciting to me, man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Hey, you played in college, right?
hmm
I mean, I feel like I should know these things, but you're pretty quiet when it comes to your personal life, man.
Well, I like to keep my focus on the players.
But you know what? Nah, you don't have to talk about it. If
It's
you
fine.
want to.
It's fine. No, I just don't talk about it unless people are genuinely curious.
Color me curious.
Well, I was pretty good in high school. We won a Nevada State championship, and I got some interest from some Big West schools. Wound up playing 2 years at UC Davis.
2 years at UC.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you play longer?
Well, I got married young, and my wife was pregnant with my oldest, so I wound up doubling on classes and graduating earlier.
I mean, respect. You had to take care of your business.
Yeah, real life stuff, man. But it's okay. You know, I knew I wasn't good enough to go pro.
But still, I mean, it had to be hard leaving behind what you love.
Yeah, it was. I love basketball.
Well, I mean, how'd you get into coaching?
Even after I quit, I'd go watch practice. Eventually, the coach asked if I wanted to be a grad assistant, and it wasn't much, but it paid, and the rest is history.
You know, that's what's up. And I'm proud that you got back to doing what you love, Coach.
There's always another path, MP. You just have to hang around long enough to stay in the game.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
My kids to high school last weekend.
Oh yeah? What's up with one of the two trips
Oh,
for me?
sat right near the
I don't
block.
know.
I got $20. Won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
Well, that's a good idea. I might have to do that myself.
Right? Right? That's what I said.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
Best dog number.
I'm good. At the stage.
You know, I have never been to Italy. Have you?
Heard the side of it because it's yours.
Oh, do you think it would be
Should we
nice?
pick up something?
Yeah, but we
Water.
already nice.
Those leftovers are old.
Fun. I brought them home yesterday, I think. Right?
Same place.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course. Okay, what? What's that?
They're cute and high percentage.
Sounds a bit boring.
Like a lot. Here's a watermark lake. Epic viewpoint. Okay, we'll do. I'll bring the ship. We'll talk about. Oh no, I got it.
Okay, I'm game. Try and try something new.
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm staying in the park.
Everyone.
Huh? Maybe you can clean it for me.
And for my money and NBA games, never been to like a big theatrical production.
I like the family aspect.
Like yeah, Broadway plays. Yeah, like one of the big ones.
Generally not my theme. I like being able to
Cheer is. Doesn't he like the
cheer.
cheer?
What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Right? What's the silent one?
My name?
Oh my goodness, you guys are so...
We like a smile. Egg Benedict. Like when you make eye contact with a fan? I'm a slightly, yes.
Smile all
Sometimes.
people to hang.
That's a little intense. We are at a sporting advice. I like this hello and goodbye smile.
Not at all. Game face and...
Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back. What do I do?
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road.
Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor has gotten a lot of attention. Look, I'd love to be out there too because of the short flights.
Okay, I'll hold it.
So, are we not?
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Yves Missi.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So here's Portland's starting group. Donovan Clingan out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's MP, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Kamara in at small forward. And for the Rockets, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Shepard, and it's Şengün in at center. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. You can begin to see the guys who are in the running for most improved or sixth man.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
The three from Thompson. And Clingan pulls it down. Now Portland with it. Their last encounter was in Portland.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Launches a three. Portland with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now here's Şengün. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. 3 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Avdia pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Durant with it, and Camara picks him up defensively. Durant surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And he's good on the first of 3. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And he nails the third.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Lillard outside. Back to Avdia. Oh, deflected and stolen by Durant. Pass to Şengün. Jacks up a 3. Portland with a rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And stolen by Durant. Camara with it, guarded by Smith. Here's MP. Avdia, screen on Thompson. Back to Camara. MP outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, here's Lillard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's simple. Lillard is an elite shot maker.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Here's Avdia. They lead by 4. On the wing, Durant. Camara covering. Now Thompson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Şengün, the screen. Here's Shepherd. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lillard. Trailblazers lead by 4. MP, the pass to Lillard, to the paint. Here's Klingon. Good D by Şengün.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. The kick to Durant. Back to Thompson. Pass to Shepherd. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Now the Blazers on the move. Screen by MP. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. Ooh, poked away. It was stolen by Lillard. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Smith with it. He's picked up by Lillard. For 3, Durant gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's got 6 points.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
Now here's Lillard, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. He has 6. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Durant. Sinks that one from the post.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 51 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are 6. And then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Durant. The Blazers making their last shot. Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. A step back shot. Misi grabs the board. Portland leading by 3. And here's Avdia. Portland moving it around. Now MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
First one falls for him. Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Smith. And it's Grimes in for Shepherd. And also a switch here for Portland. Grant's checked in. So he gets them both. Now here's Thompson. No points yet. Pass to Capella. Back to Thompson. Over MP. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Capella.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Now Misi. MP looking around. Now here's Grant. He's watched by Kuminga. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Durant with it. 20 points for him last game against Dallas.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant? I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's MP. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Inside. "16 feet out." Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets trail. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Misi grabs the board.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
And here's Avdia. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Grant finds Avdia. Now here's Misi. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Misi's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Durant inside. He's covered by Grant. He gets it in there. Durant's got 11 points.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets for the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And so MP will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Messi. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pick by Messi. Clock at 6. Avdia against Durant. Capella with a block.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Avdia with it. He's watched by Kuminga. Avdia passes to Graham. High arcing shot. Kuminga pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Grimes. Kuminga finds Durant. Houston working the ball around. Thompson with a screen. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Avdia against Durant. Pass to Graham. To get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant, but he stays cool and finds a way through to his finish.
Now Thompson, covered by MP. Takes a step back, over MP. Out of bounds, it'll be Trailblazers ball.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Portland now. With 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Quentin Grimes. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
So it's the Rockets now. Portland making their last shot. Şengün. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
That free throw good from Şengün. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Van Vliet with a screen on MP. Van Vliet outside. Here's Şengün. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's stolen. In transition, here they come. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet, yet to see a basket. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. The Rockets again can't hit.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Now here's MP, covered by Grimes. Down low. Şengün with a steal. Back to MP. Klingin with a screen. Here's MP. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Tari Eason. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Van Vliet. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Missi grabs the board. Missi's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Kamara. On the wing, MP, covered by Grimes. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, nice shot by Klingin. And now a 12-point Portland lead.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Drills it from deep.
Fred Van Vliet, such a valuable part of this team's rotation. Terrific pass right there.
Portland leading by 9. MP inside, guarded by Van Vliet. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside Kuminga. Durant inside. Kamara on him. Nice shot by Durant.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Trailblazers lead by 10. Pass to Avdia. To the paint. Here's Klingon. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Right side Durant. Wing shot on the way. And another basket for Houston.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Henderson outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Guarded by Durant. Kamara, no good. Rockets trail by 10. To the inside. Nice D from Avdia. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Now here's MP. 23 points in the game. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Durant against Avdia. Back to Kuminga. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And he doesn't take many threes, but don't give Kuminga a reason to shoot from downtown.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Fred VanVleet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on them. But adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Guys, back over to you.
They love his disposition. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Durant. Portland making their last shot. Outside Grimes. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now let's check out some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. MP, number 1.
Yeah, you know, he really gives the opposing teams fits. I just love the confidence he plays with night in and night out.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Kuminga. Thompson comes in for Grimes. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Henderson. It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for MP.
I like what I see in his approach this quarter. Much more aggressive, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by Kamara.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's MP. That's 29 for him. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Rockets trail by 13. They double team Durant. Thompson outside. Inside, Shepard. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Shepard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
They set a pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Now here's MP. Give him 31 now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the line for him here.
5th team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Deni Avdija. 2 shots.
That one's off. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kuminga. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Thompson. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Avdija against Smith. Here's Durant. Goes back up. And the finish inside by Capella. Capella's got his first points of the night.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
MP outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. Throw good, MP, and the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Misi, he's checked in for Portland. And both Both free throws good for MP. Rockets trail by 12. Smith with a screen on Sharp. Durant against Sharp. Outside Eason. And here's Thompson for three. Kept alive. Outside Eason. Puts up a three. The shot, no good. Portland leading by 12. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Lillard's checked in for Portland. Now here's Thompson. Launches it. Portland with a rebound.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Pass to Messi.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Durant against Lillard. Picked by Messi. The drive by Grant. Sent away. Thompson against Abdia. Capella with it. Here's Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Lillard outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Houston.
In for Houston, number 0, Jonathan Kuminga.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 10. Pass to Smith. Here's Durant. 54 seconds left in the first half. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lillard up top, covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Messi, no good. Rockets trail by 10. Smith passes to Durant. 15 seconds left in the first half of this game. Smith with a screen on Sharp. Durant for three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. You're thinking about the shot. You were so close. One more time around the...
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all a 3 seed or higher.
Yeah, I'm the big conductor, Ernie. When I was healthy, we'd always finish near the top of the standings.
Well, unlike Shaq, Ernest, our teams did not need top seedings to win a chip. We were the 6th seed one year and won it all. Remember that, Shaq?
Hello, Akeem Olajuwon. Hello, Clyde Drexler. Miss you too.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Portland leading by 10. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. We've got Damian Lillard, Toumani Camara out there with Deni Avdija. Then it's MP, and it's Clingan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 on the clock. Nice move. Going inside, Lillard for 2.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
It seems like we're still in Dame time here in the NBA. Lillard is as efficient as ever.
Well, B.A., we're talking about a guy who scored 70 in a game before. Lillard can show you and give you some all-time scoring nights. I mean, that's how you get your own time zone, by doing what he's done throughout his career.
So it's Portland now, after the basket by Houston. Kicks it out to MP. Avdija outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Camara. Portland moving it around. Back to Avdija. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Tell you what, Dame wasn't unknown entering the league, but I'm not sure many folks predicted this kind of career for him.
3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good, Lillard.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Grimes, he's checked in for Shepherd. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Grimes. Good work defensively by Lillard. And the Trailblazers shooting. Oh, fancy jam by MP.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Going inside to the middle. And there's Clingan on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now. I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And so MP will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Clingan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Clingan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Şengün finds Durant. Looking to win the run. Houston with another miss. Trailblazers lead by 19. Pass to Camara. Back to MP. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And a missed layup. And the Rockets shooting only 39% so far in the game. To the paint. Outside Grimes. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
And they moved the ball so well, finishing in the top third in assists per game. So good at looking for the best shot possible at all times.
And let's go back to the transition game. They run the break as well as anybody. You might outwork them, but you're not going to outrun them. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-4 run. MP up top, covered by Grimes. And MP throws it down hard.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, the Trailblazers. 5th best, the Rockets.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Durant with it. Kamara on him. On the wing, Durant. Kamara covering. Durant, pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, you could see the focus on Smith Jr.'s face right there. I mean, he wanted to make sure he cashed in on the three-point shot.
Now here's MP. 37 points for him. Portland moving it around. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. MP's got 40 points.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Now here's MP. Defense right on him. And the shot goes. MP's got 42 in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They double team Durant. There's the 3. Portland with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Lillard finds MP. To the inside. Here's Klingon. Back to Avdia. Pass to Lillard. Thompson with a steal. Inside. And Sengun throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Sengun? Getting himself way up there.
MP outside. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 45 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Sengun, the screen. Here's Durant. MP with the block.
strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Off the outside. For three, here's Lillard. Another three for Portland.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Look at those moves! Oh, sit down. Let's see those dance moves.
Making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Nisi, he's checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. Sharp, he's checked in for Kamara. And it's Henderson in for Lillard.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
Sharp with it. Kuminga defends. Kuminga against Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Out to Thompson for 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP, the pass to Henderson. Grant outside. With the drive, it's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
On their way to the floor, your
Van Vliet's checked in for Amen Thompson.